Let's get this party started, 'cause words don't mean a thing if you already show it. Meet me in the rain. Let's get this party started. It's time to pay the bill. All you do is run your mouth and I'm just about at my fill. Oh my dearly departed, you haven't got a clue. Completely out of your head, I'm about to destroy you. Let's get this party started. Come meet me in the cage. Let's get this party started. I need an outlet for my rage. So be my guest and do your best to put me down. I won't rest till we establish I ain't messing around. Take the test under duress. I put you down. I confess, I'm excited. Let's get this party started now. Let's get this party started, even just for the fun. Show me what you got right now and make me bleed my own blood. Let's get this party started, I can't wait to begin. Don't leave me disappointed, even though you cannot win. Be my guest and do your best to put me down. I won't rest till we establish I ain't messing around. Take the test under duress. I put you down. I confess, I'm excited. Let's get this party started now. Let's get this party started. So be my guest and do your best to put me down. I won't rest till we establish I ain't messing around. Take the test under duress. I put you down. I confess, I'm excited. Let's get this party started now.
Hey, it's D-Boy Sky. Thanks a lot for watching. If you like what you heard here and you want to check out more, I got a 10-song record called Let's Get Started. It's my first solo record, and it's available.
Hello. Real Rivals for Championships 2024 Group F. ILikeHitman versus quatilyti. I hope you found this stream well. Should probably actually just note that my stream is actually at X and then that, and then the multi-Twitch is Y. I know it feels wrong to comment when I don't know. Mendoza, lovely map, lovely place. One where both players got good experience there. ILikeHitman, very much good experience, having played it 25 times. Hardest part of being a shoutcaster is you have to add 3 numbers together sometimes. quatilyti 8 times, still a lot of times for a map even though the upper bound for it's getting so high with like the 30s of plays in a map, is a wonder. And the spin is arriving quite soon. And ILikeHitman throwing wine bottles around, and snails around, and bananas around, and trank darts around, or was that a seeker? Let's see. It was a seeker, indeed. And the spin is, now it's arrived, Don, kitchen knife waiter, and Tamara, sniper rifle tango musician. Something to make things exciting. Something to make me very loudly lean back in my creaky chair. Oof. Well, quick Don, although tango musician is fun. Yes, hence the banana, or the seeker. Both valid ways. One is very speedy, although the other one feels less terrifying as you're doing it. And different styling locations. Neither of them is waiter. In fact, it's Pomplo. Quatilyti. Depends where the kitchen knife is. If there's one handy with pump lure, then sure. If there's one nearby. Yes, there is. There's one in that sink, isn't there? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Why not? Pump lure. Pump lure. And you get a banana from that table. Many benefits for pump. Sabotaging it now for quatility. ILikeHitman, though, has a disguise, has a knife. Gotta get to a Don Yates who isn't being pulled downstairs. Making it a bit time sensitive. Should be doable. Ooh, taking the shot by the car exit. That is a good point, Reaper. I would love to see I'd love to see quatility do that. I was about to say either player. Although if ILikeHitman does the shot by a car exit with non-pump lure strats, I would do a standing ovation. Although it'd be not too risky. There you go, there's the briefcase throw. And kitchen knife throw. Being very careful, although he doesn't fall straight in, so you don't have to dump him, you can just drop him. But it's okay, because it works. Meanwhile, ILikeHitman also very laggily getting that kitchen knife. Is that a stream thing? Yeah, it must have been, because we've jumped to a dead Don Yates. Let me just refresh both sides while we're here. You know what? While the mouse is there, give a little bit of in-game sound. Well, it's the dash to the tango musician now, although Tamara in two very different places. Oh, she's actually walking away from the reception desk now for ILikeHitman. Quatility, meanwhile, landing his seeker onto a tango musician, if I'm not mistaken.
But is he bold enough to defy Edwards? He'd be a damn fool. They don't call him cojones for nothing.
Seeker rain going on now.
Let him know something's screwed.
When she yes, don't want to get too close to the side, lest someone down there see you, or the three talking about Kronstadt. Although it's gonna get a weird angle to try. Okay, never mind. She does stop there. Okay, okay, that's fine. Ta-da. As well as a seeker for the string instrumentalist. I'm not entirely sure which instrument's down there. I think that's a violin. I've not played Hitman, never mind Mendoza, for a good couple of weeks, so I haven't really checked. Oh, Seeker does land. It says educational Hitman gets there, learning physics, how to do trajectory, how to line up the trajectory, and Quatility's Tango Musician has been grabbed, and with Tamara now snailed, just a matter of lining up this angle. ILikeHitman also has Tamara in the bathroom, and a musician slowly making their way along, which gives Quatility a bit of the time advantage. Gotta be careful with people about the place that somehow have sightlines around there, but does get the shot. And, well, with an exit so close, ILikeHitman also landing the Seeker shot. Diana will now decide whether or not ILikeHitman has a chance with this photo finish. Will she teleport? She does not teleport. Diana has gone against ILike here. Quite tragically as well. Quite tragically. See, it's always this nonsense when you need Diana to teleport there. Quatility takes Mendoza though in 5 minutes 47 seconds. ILikeHitman does also finish in 6 minutes 32, although I believe that's outside of the photo finish window. Indeed. Santa Fortuna is next. Ooh, seen a lot of Santa Fortuna this tournament. I suppose you get a lot of the big five during World Championships. I guess if you get a ridiculous spin, then you're kind of guaranteed 1 point. Or you can like the map. That's another reason for picking it, which is very valid. I should also check the predictions. Bet your fish. You know what, maybe I should stop just putting the location name in and say who will win and then the location acronym. That will perhaps make a bit more sense for someone reading it for the first time. Still using the usernames as they appear on the spreadsheets for like next to who won each map though. I've also got no water, so I'll be back in a moment. Just gonna very quickly grab something. Ooh, scoring update. That observer wins Bangkok in 5 minutes and 3 seconds, taking the score to Observer 2, Pidgey 0. That's our waterfall boost. Ah, in loving memory of he who shall not be named. Oh, who am I kidding? Gorg. Loving memory of Gorg. Ooh, and quatility polluting the rivers. As well as that construction worker Yes, as well as that construction worker. Oh my. Wow, that's an old record. 5 minutes 53 by Danny. I mean, it's unfortunate if it goes sub 5. One day. One day. Spin's almost there. What will be in store? Dot dot dot. Question mark. It will be Rico Delgado Scissors as the band member, Franco Silent Sniper Rifle Mansion staff, and Andrea Martinez Injected Poison Mansion guard. Very quick, Andrea. And it's a quickly gathered band member, as in the scissors are right by the band member. Commentary from your left there. That's very interesting. I will assume it's my. I actually I'm looking at OBS and I was saying that last sentence. It didn't really sound like it was picking up my voice. I don't know why it would suddenly be an issue. Both players starting mentions getting that fun stuff there. Well, actually no, because bumped Rico, so Rico goes that way. Yes. That, yes, I forget the technical term, but the do this instead. I like quatility's like setting up the seeker just to get the band member, just to get Rico closer to the band member. That's good. And you get a pistol. A pistol as well. I like Hitman going for the more orthodox, pacifying them too. As well as, you know, get a mansion guard this way. Well, you also get a mansion guard this way. It's really like, which colour of shirt do you want 47 to wear? And, you know, 2 of them are shades of pink, so I hope you like pink. Oh, lots of pacifications, and pink v green. It's like, the highlighter colours. I don't know, it's pastels. I say it's a green, it's a bluey green. Well, both players, you know, doing the traditional, the good stuff, although they are heading in, the Andreas are heading to the meeting. Allows ILikeHitman to shoot the evidence box and then quickly crouch. Quatilyti going in for the risk, well, I say riskier for the GRB, but as long as you do that, it works just fine. Quatility gets the kill, holding Andrea at gunpoint to allow for the inject. ILikeHitman getting Paula to leave. No gunpoint. Whoa! Gunpoint. So gunpoint might have been required. Yeah, because she's moving around having a phone call. Oh dear. Oh dear. Chelsea with a strong lead now. Adds that drama with some scissors. And with a Franco very ready to be, not Franco, with Delgado very ready to be hit with the scissors. Sure enough, scissors hit. ILikeHitman whipping that. I was wondering when you'd arrive, Big Machete. Well, we got the Franco part for you. Possibly. I suppose hopefully. You don't want to see people VIP. Peekaboos, Rico. Scoring update in the meantime. Oh, Observer BPG. The Dartmoor. Observer wins Dartmoor in 1 minute 40. It's taking that score to 4-0. And that's a very good point, Convoy Chuck, about Aveki. It I I will say no words until it happens on that matter. I thought you'd be super fast because yeah, the old men they run to puke. Although if if he's not gonna, oh, there you go, you can just panic. Oh, quatilyti finishes in 5 minutes 48, and that's a record. That's a record. Yeah. GG. Sapienza next. Well, that's that had to have been the oldest record until that point. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful. I wonder if I can very quickly, during these in between these rounds, take a trip to our stats and not go to leaderboards, rather records, and just very quickly scroll by and see if there's any tournament older than the World Championship. Oh, well, one of the Hokkaido records is World Championships 2022. I don't know what year RR11 was. I'm assuming 2023, so that's the next oldest probably, Colorado, and Dubai. And scale. So we got one old record still kicking. Although, technically speaking, it's also a new record at the same time. Just going to take the headset off so you're not hearing slurping sounds. Well, sappy sappy. I would like to see Francesca Electrocution. Just because I saw that one strat with buff, but with the buff guide video, I'm pretty sure that's where I learnt it from. Where you throw the golf ball like at the florist's shop, and the PI brings Francesca past a puddle or past a sink that you make the puddle from. Or perhaps... I'm a big fan of church staff. I'd have church staff in a spin. I think we had a church staff like today, as you know. No, not today. That was on. I'm getting my live streams mixed up. That was when I was watching Moodoo trilogy runs, trilogy roulette. Sniper attack in Sapienza. trying to will the sniper rifle into the spin. No, it's a weapon like Colorado. You bring a big weapon, and it lets you get through some doors. Oh, the sniper has been found, and we'll take this firing. Okay, there you go. He's down. And the spin for Sapienza is Silvio Caruso, no target pacification, shotgun as lab technician, and Francesca, SMG as the priest. It's gotta be Morgstar, no matter which way you're going. Although, I feel like, objectively, you go for the priest. Shotgun in your briefcase? I mean, yeah. That's there you go. Well, I mean, there's lots of guns, so I suppose if you want to bring in a trank for the priest, then, you know, good luck. But it's 2024. There's plenty of ways to pacify a Hitman NPC. Oh yeah. Oh, of course. There's also the free priest and the camera box. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. Don't blame him. Don't blame him. Where is ILikeHitman's shotgun? In a stash, I would imagine. Unless this is the shotgun on the map that's going to get used. Which would be wild. No, there is one in the safe house. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, it's a little extra couple of seconds, but hopefully it won't make the difference. Although they are at the exact same time in game time currently. Although, if they're just going to be waiting, I like must be saying I don't like that rip, and I don't either because of the gun. Oh, if it was still in the briefcase, it's too late for ifs. It's time for restarts, and Francesca's dead for quatilyti. Oh. Yeah, quatilyti. Yeah, didn't not shoot the panel. Yeah, indeed, Reaper. Oh, in the meantime, there was a scoring update with Observer going for the whole sweep there on Sapienza, in 4 minutes and 39 seconds. And yeah, with no target KO, it's fair enough. I can only assume there is a pacification incoming for that gentleman by the dongle laptop. As well as, you know, good old Nicola Trevisan. And probably might as well have the virus while you're here, because destroying it isn't going to, although I suppose it would make things a bit more chaotic when you come back. So yeah, detonate on exit was probably a good call. I think Hitman, yeah, there you go, doing it as intended now. Heading through as the priest. Getting into a position to pick up the slack should something unforeseen happen with quatility's run. which with the observatory law, I mean, you have to be careful with, you know, dart resistant bodyguards, which admittedly quatilyti doesn't have any darts, so you don't have to worry about that. ILikeHitman got the kill on Francesca. Good. Love to see it. Probably also going to abstain from shooting the panel just yet. Okay. Ooh. I may have to mute because there's a bit of a loud noise going on in my background, and I do not wish to subject you to that. Although I will do my quick addressment of that and saying that ILikeHitman looking to presumably grab Silvio in the lab. Never mind, such loud people are moving away from where I am, and therefore should not get picked up on my mic. Ooh, quatilyti finishes, 5 minutes 40 seconds. ILikeHitman might just about make the photo finish. Although, it could very well be like Mendoza ending up on the wrong side of 30 seconds. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be on the wrong side of 30 seconds. Oh, especially since Silvio doesn't want to come down. That's sweet. Great time for the Raiders to join. Welcome. That's a sweet, there you go. Well, maybe there's an upcoming match. Maybe. No, it's past. Whoops. Okay. Well, refresh that so that the next one shows up, and it is Observer, who's just been playing, and Hammer on Santa Fortuna and Miami. Currently lacking a caster. I might have to see. And I'll very quickly go through the groups since I don't have to rush. You may still currently be hearing ILikeHitman's gameplay, at least it's on low volume, so fingers crossed it's not too bad. This was Group F. Well, both players, well, that's competitive. There you go. Fighting on equal grounds at the moment. That is fascinating. Although different win rates, which is making the difference. But that is neat. Quatilyti, I gotta refresh. That's a good point. Thank you. It's still equal grounds. Oh, it means quatilyti advances. Well, thank you, Osh, for telling me to refresh it. It does mean that you are on equal grounds with ILikeHitman, making your match quite important. Now, I think that's where I shall end this stream. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed the match. I did. It's hard not to. Very good players. Oh, Buff can't advance. Oh. Well, in that case, you can fight for third, I suppose. Or second? No, fight. Yes, for second/third, depending on if it's a sweep or not. Because you'd have more wins than quatilyti with the same amount of points. Whoever wins, if it's a sweep, between the two Hitmans, the ILike and the O's. Well, good luck for that match, both players. I'll stop yapping now. Goodbye.